Stephen Curry. The name alone has changed the way basketball is played forever. From a skinny kid out of Davidson, doubted by scouts, to becoming the greatest shooter the NBA has ever seen, his journey has been nothing short of legendary. But now, at 37 years old, the whispers have started to grow louder. Fans are asking, how much longer can Curry keep going? And recently, Steph himself gave us a rare glimpse into his future, admitting that he sees himself playing just a couple more years. Those words hit different, because for millions of fans, the idea of the NBA without Stephen Curry feels almost impossible to imagine. Let's break this down. Curry is still under contract with the Golden State Warriors until the 2025-26 season. By the end of that deal, he'll be 38. If he retires then, it would mark the end of nearly 2 decades with one franchise. Think about that. In today's NBA era of constant trades and super team building, Steph has been the ultimate symbol of loyalty. He's never worn another jersey. He never chased easy rings. He built a dynasty in Golden State and transformed them from a forgotten franchise into a global powerhouse. But time doesn't spare even the greatest. Yes, Curry's game is built on skill, shooting, and intelligence rather than pure athleticism. That gives him an advantage. Shooting is the one thing that ages gracefully. In fact, some argue Steph could still drain threes at 45 if he wanted to. But the truth is, his greatness isn't just about shooting. It's about the endless movement, the constant running around screens, the stamina, the energy. That's what makes him unstoppable. And that's the part that gets harder with age. So when Steph says a couple more years, it feels like more than just a casual comment. It's a reality check. Look at the Warriors right now. The dynasty days of 2015 to 2019 feel like a memory. Kevin Durant is gone. Klay Thompson has left. Draymond Green is aging. And Curry knows it. He recently admitted that while he trusts the front office, he doesn't want to waste the final years of his prime stuck in mediocrity. That's the pressure point. Does Steph spend the end of his career fighting uphill battles with a team that's no longer championship caliber? Or does he quietly step away before the decline becomes visible? We've seen legends walk both paths. Kobe Bryant gave us unforgettable farewell seasons, even while the Lakers were struggling. Dirk Nowitzki stayed loyal until the very end, even when Dallas wasn't competing for titles anymore. Then there's LeBron James, still going strong at nearly 41, pushing his body and legacy as far as it can go. And you know LeBron is in Steph's head, not in a negative way, but in a competitive way. These two icons defined an era together. Finals battles, MVP races, countless unforgettable moments. Watching LeBron extend his career into his 40s could inspire Curry to push himself too. Maybe not to match LeBron exactly, but to prove that shooters, not just super athletes, can rewrite the rules of longevity. Then there's the off-court life. Steph has already built a brand that guarantees he'll never fade away. From his Under Armour empire, to his growing love for golf, to film and media projects, to philanthropy, Curry doesn't need the NBA anymore. Financially and socially, he's set for life. Which is exactly why every game he continues to play feels like a gift to fans. He's not out there chasing paychecks, he's out there chasing legacy. And let's not forget, even right now, Steph is still elite. Last season, at 37, he averaged over 26 points per game. Still one of the most efficient players in the league. Still the guy defenses fear every single night. When you watch him, it doesn't feel like he's slowing down, it feels like he's bending time itself. But that's where the emotional weight comes in. Because deep down, we all know this can't last forever. One day soon, we'll wake up to the news that Stephen Curry has played his final NBA game. And when that day comes, the entire basketball world will stop. Think about it. The man who redefined spacing, the man who turned the three-point shot from a gamble into the most powerful weapon in the game. The man who changed not only the Warriors, but the way kids everywhere dream of playing basketball. His retirement won't just be the end of a career, it will be the end of an era. So what happens now? Most likely, Curry plays out his contract with Golden State. He reassesses at 38. If his body feels good and the Warriors are competitive, maybe he goes year by year, the way other greats have done. Maybe he stretches it to 40. Or maybe, just maybe, he decides to walk away while still on top, remembered not for decline, but for brilliance. Whatever happens, the countdown has unofficially begun. Every three-pointer, every shimmy, every clutch shot from this point on carries a little more weight, because we know there may only be a handful of years left to witness it. So the real question isn't just when will Steph retire? The real question is, how do we as fans appreciate these final chapters of a career that has already rewritten history? Because one day soon, when the Splash Brother finally says goodbye, the game of basketball will never feel the same again.